Hey guys, I just built this workbench, easy build. Let me show you how I did it. You might get some inspiration of your own.
Alright, so I'm creating a workbench, and I purchased some MDF for the top of the bench as well as the secondary shelf, and some 2x4s. I didn't get everything I needed. I thought thought that I had some in storage there, and no, there was a lot, like screws and bolts and whatnot, so I had to Frankenstein a little bit here and there. But I'm trying to create a workspace inside my living room so that I can work away from the hot sun and or rain, which happens a lot here in South Florida. So you can see my workbench, outdoor workbench there. It has a sliding miter station. It pulls out, flips up, and then you can cut on it. It also has a section for the table saw. But yeah, I'm creating a space indoors that I can work with. So this is like the important beginning steps, which is to create a workbench. And it's very narrow because it'll line up against the wall, and you'll see that later on. But that way I have space in the middle. I like to be able to walk around. I don't like to be crunched up. I mean, who does, right? So it's narrow just to set the tools that I'll be using there. And the bottom shelf will be a good thing for storage, where I can put the tools. So if I want to work on the top of the bench, sit down and work on it, I could actually store stuff, the tools underneath, if that makes any sense, and then pull them up and use them when I need to. So this is a basic construction, and this is my patio, which you've seen in previous videos. I built that privacy wall. Those videos have done pretty good. I'm amazed at how many people have issues with privacy and nosy neighbors. It's a very common thing, you know. But here in Miami, it's I don't know what to tell you. You know, you could go through my videos and see, you know, if you want to learn more about that. But boy, nobody likes being peeked at all the time, you know. So this is me getting this put together. It's again a very simple build. If you're thinking of where you could have your workshop or workstation, you can, depending on what tools you're going to use, you can really use any nook depending on, you know, the extent of your work. And it's been a very difficult thing for me to figure this out. So I'm gonna be using the living room, right? But I'll have space in the middle, so that's a good thing, you know, to have walking space to. But all along the edges, two adjacent walls or parallel walls will have workbenches. And I had one workbench I started with already, so I have my couch, right? And I built a bench on top of the couch, right? So the couch hides underneath, and that's okay. But I'm gonna get rid of that couch. I'm gonna break it down. I built that couch, by the way. I never filmed it. But anyways, I'm just gonna get rid of that, and I'll save the materials. Like, it's got plywood, it's got, you know, thick dimensional lumber, and it's got foam, you know, that heavy duty foam, plus the pleather, so I can reuse all that stuff. But yes, I'm gonna, and by the way, that couch has inside storage too, so you can flip the seat and get, you know, and store stuff away. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that anyhow, because this is what I do. So I'm gonna use the area for what I need. I do have to work on dust collecting, you know, and I won't be doing any massive amounts of sanding inside either. But this way, with this whole process, I can work outside for the things that I need to do outside, and inside when the weather's not agreeable. So as opposed to fastening it from this bench top from the bottom, I just went ahead and Forstner bit some recesses there, and I'm going to screw that top right into the 2x4 skirting. Very utilitarian, really. And again, I've got so many things to do because I have to get back to making things. So, yeah, this is a utilitarian type deal. And MDF for the top, I mean, you know, you could take it or leave it. This is what I did. I'm not going to be trashing it, you know, banging on it and stuff. It's just to set the tools I'm going to use on it. And here's some support for the bottom shelf. And like I said before, I used what I had. Well, I told you that I bought the 2x4s and the MDF and all that. I ripped it over there at the box store. The MDF I did, so I'd have those two levels. But I didn't have all the other. I didn't purchase all the other wood that I needed. Anyways, I overtalked.
Hey, if you enjoyed it, subscribe. Catch you guys next time.
Music Pack Volume 1, 51 total, 23 songs, 28 loops and end loops. Royalty free. Add music and texture to your tracks without worry of copyright infringement.